So now, what is happiness? It's an inner state in which we love ourselves, in which we love others, we feel connected to ourselves, we are connected to others, and we live in a coherent way with the world that surrounds us. Okay? So now, when helping others, we will help others in accordance to what we think is the best for them, which is a reflection of what we think is the best for us. So the deepest is our understanding of happiness, the deepest will be our love and compassion and the ways to help others. One very important thing here when talking about helping others, the first step to help others is to be able to see them. Very often we see help being given, which actually, I'm sorry if I am a little bit hard the way I will put it, but very often I see help being given, which is actually more a way of self-gratification to help than really worrying to help the other. It's like sometimes it happened to me because if I am not well, if I am sad, if there is something that is not so well with me, my attitude is I close myself to myself. And I need my time. Give me my space, give me my time, I will come out of it soon. Okay, that's how I am. And it have happened sometimes that someone comes to me and say, what happened to you? I say, I don't need to talk. No, but what happened to you? Please tell me, I want to help you. But what I need is my space. And then the person get upset to me because he or she wants to help me and I do not allow them to help me. So then I need to go out of my state and I need to say, okay, let me allow you to help me. Because if what you really want is to help me and I'm saying to you the best way of helping me is not helping me, then be happy not to help me, no? But very often that doesn't happen. People get offended. How come you do not allow me to help you when I want to help you? So what do you truly want? To help me or to be gratified that you are helping me? Okay, I'm sorry if I'm too direct, but when actually we are truly talking about helping others, first thing is we need to see the need of others. That's what happened when we come from one country to another country, from one culture to another culture. We go there and we impose to others what we think is the best without going and understanding what they really need and what they really feel. And very often, instead of helping, we end up harming. Okay? So the first step before helping, especially we are talking about in a social level, we go to meet people that are in different conditions than ours, that come from different cultures than ours, and so on. The only way truly to help someone else is by knowing that person well. When my master, Lama Michel Rinpoche, came to the Western world, in the beginning of the 80s, he chose to stay 10 years without teaching. He only taught very basic things. Because he said, I cannot teach until I do not know the culture. So he gave him 10 years to live together with the Western world in order to understand better the Western world in order to be able to teach. So one of the first steps is that the more I have clear what is happiness for me, the more I have clear what I wish for others. But in order, before imposing it to someone, I must know the person. And when happiness is an inner state, we will not go all to that inner state through the same identical process. What is a good process to one is not necessarily a good process to the other. That's why helping is not easy. We need compassion, we need love, and we also need wisdom. The wisdom of seeing the other. And we need to be very humble. We need to have the humility to understand that my way is not necessarily the way. Okay. So, When we help others, we help ourselves. This I have no doubt. But we need always to remember that when we go to help someone, remember the limits of love and compassion. We are just a small agent, just a small part on helping the other. It's like a doctor. Can a doctor cure anyone? No. Who can cure the patient? The patient himself. How? By following the diet, by changing the lifestyle, by taking the medicine, by following the prescription, if you went to the right doctor. Right? That's why it's always important to choose the right doctor. But it's more important to follow correctly the prescription. Because sometimes people go to the doctor, then don't follow correctly the prescription, then come back saying that he's not a good doctor because he didn't get cured. And blame the doctor for that. And the poor doctor come there and say again, did you take the medicine? And the person say yes, but it truly was a yes halfway, because half I took, half I didn't, but I say yes. Did you stop smoking? Oh yes, I stopped for 2 days, but I stopped. You know, if we do not follow the prescription correctly, we will not work. So in the same way, the only person that can help someone is ourselves, can help ourselves. Each one can help himself, truly. We can help materially. Yes, that's the most simple way of helping. Giving food, giving house, giving material resources. That's on the very basic needs, and that's very important. We can help physically, with medicine, with treatments, with many other ways. We can help others by giving affection, by giving love. That's also very powerful. We can help others by sharing knowledge. And we can help others by helping them to avoid suffering also. For instance, a person is very hungry and will have the whole night without food. I give him some food. I am being generous materially, but I'm also protecting him from a night of hunger. There are many ways how we can help, but one thing that we always need to remember is have clear what is happiness. So what do we really wish for others? And first of all, we need to see the other so that we can truly help him or her in the correct way. Okay.